Hello, everyone. It's been a while, but you know who it is. It's the best boys, Getselious and Sithscott.
Hello.
And this time around, we're back in the loop of things, and we're reacting to the latest trailer to Loop 8, a RPG that Scott and I have a lot of high hopes for.
Probably unrealistic, but it still looks really good.
Yeah, we're betting the whole kit and caboodle and pony on it. Yeah, if you want to support us betting the whole kit and boodle pony, be sure to follow us on our social medias in the description below. Like the video, subscribe, and let us know if you think that we have an unrealistic expectation for Loop 8.
And how much do you love Loop 8?
Yeah, let us know because we love Loop 8. But anyway, let's get started with that trailer now. All right, rated T for teen. That's good.
Good
Your
start.
choices shape the world.
That is true.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's not history repeating itself, but rather mythology. August 1983.
This
Welcome
is
to a
before I was.
world
This
where
is before I
humanity
was born, so
faces
that's a good thing.
extinction at the hands of otherworldly entities known as the Kagai. As
Kakai.
Nine,
Okay.
a new arrival in the rural town of Ashihara, relive August over and over as you fight on the front lines against the Kagai. But
Summer of
fear not.
Gods.
You have the
That you
people
want
of
to relive
Ashihara
August all
on
the
your
time?
side.
Okay.
They
You know,
can
sap what it is? It sucks because isn't August like the hottest month of the year?
Something like that.
Yeah, so like you get to relive like just heat pain all the whole time every time.
It's like of all the months that you get to relive, you get to choose August.
Pretty much the biggest one. The thing though so far though honestly though this looking at the game it definitely gives a lot of like Persona esque vibes like like a visual novel art and RPG at the same time kind of vibe, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. I really
help you
also love the
face
art
the
style.
harshest
Yeah,
of
that's another thing
fates.
that drew me into this
People
game.
who love you, people who support you. This game's characters operate according to an emotional driven AI known as the Corral system. Just
Okay,
like real people, their wills and desires drive their actions, as do their relationships with others.
okay.
Your own actions will change your relationships.
So it seems like they're putting more emphasis in, I guess the relations or the social aspect of the game comparative to like again I'm gonna make a comparison to Persona. In Persona, the relationships mostly get you, hey, I've learned about this person. Obviously, this lore. We all love the lore, but the relationship, the confidant, or the friendship circle, the links, just help
Yeah.
you either a progress the story, which is important. Obviously, we love our stories. Two, you gain ability. Your teammates gain abilities, or you can gain an ability, and obviously the ability to fuse personas and make one giant mega persona. And
They're very good giant personas,
very
though.
good giant personas, yeah. And for yeah, it's just lore. It's for progressing the story, personal lore. You gain more power, and the character gain more power. And in some cases, you can date them.
Yeah, and you actually get to talk to some of the people that you ordinarily wouldn't, like Hitomi, by doing her social link.
True, true. You get to meet Toru, aka Japanese Bernie Sanders. Yeah, but unironically though, it
Act
looks pretty
however
good
you
though.
want. Treat people as you please. Build good relationships. Leave the bad ones behind. It's all up to you. But remember that the bonds you forge will change the fate of the world. This game's battle system doesn't follow ordinary RPG
Oh
conventions.
Oh,
wow!
jeez.
You draw your greatest strength from everyday relationships.
You're telling me that if I didn't buy my friend his lunch, he's just gonna have a bad mood and ruin my chances of survival?
He's
Oh
just gonna
boy.
have a ridiculously low health because you didn't decide to get him ramen that day.
Yeah, but I do like that mechanic though of like how you build your relationship actually affects them in battle. And even if you decided to go the whole, you know what? Let's say friend A and friend B don't like each other. If I just don't make them talk to each other, be fine. You get no contact, so you might have like no like combo or fusion ability with it. That's really kind of cool actually.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how the stats are gonna work, and I'm really excited to see how that's gonna function in the rest of the game with how they use their bond mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the bonds you share, but also from the bonds shared by other characters. This time, you failed to act as a team. You took too much damage and paid the ultimate price. Use your unique power, rewind time, and strive to improve your relationships.
Jeez. Rewind time, aka consider saves coming. Consider it. Or have your saves, you had like 40 different saves, have them labeled, know where you gotta go, right?
They better let me have 40 different saves in this game. That's one thing that annoys me is when you have like an RPG that's really long and how like, will have choices and they give you like 4 save slots and you're just like, what?
Oh lord, yeah. And you gotta remember which is, it's like, well, god, the divergence, you don't want to diverge here or there.
Yeah.
This time, you worked as a team, coordinating your attacks to deliver decisive damage to the enemy.
I just kind of found it funny
These
that
feelings
like
are so very real.
most of the characters in this game look like normal kind of high school kids, and you have the one fox girl. I don't know.
One of them sticks out, definitely.
It's like something that doesn't seem right. She's like in your classroom. It's like, I got my friend with the headband. I got my scrappy school girl. I got my kind of a shining girl. I got the sports girl, and this girl right in a like, what? Wait, are you what?
Is she supposed to be the mascot?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you feel like you lucked out?
Lots of memories from my old life.
I'm not waving my hand around for exercise.
You don't gain levels in this world.
Oh,
Instead, you turn the strength of your bonds into a force to be reckoned with.
Oh.
oh,
Okay.
that's pretty
No
cool.
grinding, I guess, unless you mean
Social
you're grinding relationships.
So the game comes out 2023. Don't know when though.
Your choices shape the world.
I'm actually impressed they're actually doing an Xbox release. Xbox doesn't seem to get a lot of JRPGs, so it's finally good to see some of those.
Yeah, I guess
This is a good one to choose.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could just do with all the weebs, just either Steam or Sony version. Steam if you're a modder, because we know we're gonna mod our characters to be. There's someone out there, and I'm gonna hate you for this. You're gonna mod the main character to be Shinji from Evangelion, and I will hate you for the rest of your life. You're a horrible person.
And you'll just have every single time he gets hit in a battle of get in the robot.
Yeah, exactly. Get a robot, Shinji. Oh god. So this trailer compared to the first one, the first trailer we saw, I think we have on the channel, was very emotional. We saw that trailer offline, off camera, and I had to like puffer my eyes not to cry because it was that emotional. This one is much more of an info dump, which I think is great because we knew nothing of this game until like more of it now.
The first trailer is like it looks pretty and it sounds pretty. That's all we cared about.
Yeah. This one is
This
Oh,
Yeah, this one I'm really excited to see how the bond system works, especially because apparently that's how you level your characters. Because you
Right.
don't get levels, you get bonds.
right, and certain characters have like affinities or disaffinities with each other or neutral, so it might be different. Like if you have, let's say, the preppy girl and the guy the classes are not friends, that could be a bad idea. And the sad part is, like, they both like you look at them like, well, this guy's a healer, this guy's combos. Well, they hate each other. Oh crap! I have to figure this one out.
Well, I have to choose one of you.
Exactly. But I
This
think
is
it's
going to be the one where you have to choose which friend you like the best.
yeah, and hopefully their stats are good enough to their stats are good enough to save you from this.
Yeah, hopefully you don't just like get like a twist character that you want to be friends with, so you have to like do a lot of relationship stuff afterwards to get them on your good side.
Pretty much. What I also think is kind of interesting is outside how the comic mechanic, at least the lore is like. So basically, you're reliving August all over again to slay these demons. And if you're the only one who remembers, it would be super weird that you have to restart your friendship over again with some of these people because you messed up or something good or bad may have happened. Like, could you imagine?
Yeah, it's really interesting how that works.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's why they called it Loop 8. It's just
Yeah.
August looped over and over and over again.
Yeah. Another thing that I think we talked about this in the first trailer and now, art direction and how this game looks is just gorgeous.
100%.
Yeah,
This game is something that I would have a poster of and just want to look at it.
yeah. Like this is something that I unironically would be like if you know if Xseed and Marvelous had a way to turn this to an anime, I would watch it because it's that gorgeous. If you keep the in-game graphics and just turn it into an anime, I would watch it.
Seriously, like, what do you think so many anime people would like hate the CGI if this is what it looked like?
It depends. Like, anime CGI has been like so overblown sometimes. Like
Yeah.
yeah, for like a couple. So it depends. But I think that like this game has a right head of his shoulder. It looks good. The combat mechanics kind of make sense. There is definitely. I love how like the backgrounds and the world looks walking around. It's just really, really. This is an RPG for. I guess if you like social link experiments, if you have a little Persona X in your games, it's definitely up my alley. This is something I have. If we said earlier in the video, have high hopes for. I have really high hopes for it.
Just imagine this game doesn't do well. We'll just have to be the sole advocates for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride or die loop 8. That's I'm gonna change my Twitter handle. It'll be like at Getselious ride or die loop 8. You know.
Yes.
Oh man! And with that out the way, thank you guys so much for checking out our reaction and thoughts of Loop 8. If you guys want to know what you guys think about it, let us know in the comments below, and and let us know if any of the RPGs you think we should check out or things that Little will highlight on. And without the way, this is Getselious and Sithscott signing out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.